I've got it all together. Maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, alright, I do have it. I gotta post my link, because I'm cringe. Where the fuck is the chat? There it is. https://www.twitch.tv/ web. I can't fucking type, bro. Yeah. There we go. Who's excited about this Toxic Yuri game? Me! I'm excited for this Toxic Yuri game! I don't know if it's gonna be like actually Toxic Yuri or if it's just toxic because she's a sledge girl. My fun fact about this is that, hold on, I gotta actually open my email so I can read to you what was said to me. Because I checked something earlier, so I'm like half off my game, but, oh hi! People just joined, I see. Welcome. You haven't missed a single fucking thing. My dumbass is sitting here trying to find the email from, I guess, the devs who gave it to me. So apparently, this sludge girl, her name is Doku-chan. And I have the ability to either be really nice to her or really mean to her. And it'll change the ending. And apparently there's like a bunch of endings or something. Let me reopen the press kit. I read this like a week ago. I haven't read it since. We play as an overworked office lady who discovers a sludge girl in an abandoned box in an alleyway and then takes her home. So, awesome. I love bringing strange women into my house. Yeah, alright, there's 6 episodes, it says, and depending on how nice or mean you are to Doku, it means it will change your official rating, being either toxic or tonic. It says the features. A 50,000 plus word visual novel with lots of branching paths. So that's really exciting. I love reading. I'm so good at it. It's my favorite thing to do ever. I definitely don't have like an hour of outtakes of me screaming because I can't read things correctly. Hey Onyx! Welcome to Toxic Yuri. I love women. It says that there is a English voice acting like for scenes, so I'm excited to hear exactly what Doku sounds like and if it will be anywhere near even close to the voice I give her. This was developed by Yuri Kisaten, and I believe it says it will release tomorrow on Steam. Don't quote me if it doesn't, but yeah, if that sounds exciting to you, it sounds exciting to me. I'm excited. Let's fucking go, man. I did have a bug, actually, in the beginning, I should mention. Hi, Ali! But I had a bug in the beginning where I couldn't see my mouse after I had full screened the game. And it actually even, like, full screened incorrectly, and I was, like, still able to tab out of the game. So I don't know what that was about or how to fix that. If that was a me issue, might have been a me issue. I'm a little stupid. But yeah, worth mentioning that that did happen, and I had to close and reopen the game a couple times to fix it. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I spent the last couple hours voice acting Danganronpa 2 with some friends. So, and I made the awesome decision to take like a part of an edible during it. So I'm having a time. I am great, actually. How are you? Another mandatory drinking party with my coworkers. Oh, my boss is passed out with a drink in his hand. 2 of my co-highs sing the worst Aladdin duet I've ever borne witness to. I'm on my 5th beer. What the fuck was that sound in both of my ears? I'm on my 5th beer. My head's spinning and my ears are ringing. Hey, Raven! My life is a wreck. Stable job, decent apartment, recent promotion. I've hit rock bottom. I'm on my treadmill doing 2 miles. Ooh! Good luck! You got this! Don't get too worn out! I've been doing that lately with the bike machine that we've got down here. Nothing happens to me anymore. Just deadlines. Drinking parties, nursing hangovers on rush hour trains, working on Saturdays. I checked my phone for the first time in an hour. I couldn't check it while my boss spoke for 25 minutes before we said kampai. And notification from Pizza Box advertising advertising a new coupon for 2% off. 10 new posts on my RSS reader. A message on Dot. I got a message from someone. It's an offer for a free in-app sticker pack after I buy 5,000 yen of stickers. I resist the temptation to start doom scrolling the For You page on Whittier and try to turn my attention back to the mandatory work party. But nobody's having fun tonight. Everyone's plastered, miserable, overworked, and blowing off steam by acting ridiculous in a semi-private setting. The whole night'll cost us each over 10,000 yen. Not a small amount. Is it really worth that much just to gather in an izakaya and feel bad together? My favorite coworker isn't even here. I don't even have a sympathetic shoulder to mope on. I should have declined. I should have weaseled out and gone home to watch late-night anime based on light novels that I've never heard of. Can't stick around, gotta go to bed, but I wanted to stop by. Well, thank you for stopping by! Sleep well! I feel that, though. I have to also get to bed early, so I'm expecting this to be, like, maybe a 2-hour commitment. I have somewhere to go at noon. What, seriously, what is that sound going from, like, ear to ear behind me? That is crazy. Instead, I'm subjected to another hour of overpriced edamame, terrible karaoke, and public displays of affection between 2 coworkers who are cheating on their spouses. But like all pain, it doesn't last forever. Good night! Or maybe I get used to it? It's hard to say, but the event does eventually end. The drinking stops, and the next half hour of figuring out how to split the bill between 14 people begins. I tell a coworker I'll repay her on a payment app, but I need to catch a train, so I head out. Or I need to head out. She mumbles something drunkenly. I hope she understood me. Not that I'm particularly coherent myself. I leave the mandatory work party. I'll see my coworkers again. Monday, perhaps. Or tomorrow, if my boss demands me to. Oh, finally, out of that loud environment. For now, I don't think too much about that. I simply carry myself through the dark city streets. A single woman, alone at night, drunk and discontent. A recipe for disaster. Last train is coming soon, so I need to get on the subway before long. Maybe there's enough time to swing by a konbini and pick up some maruchiki. Or beer. No. The night is young, but it's also short. I need to walk. Last train on the Karasuma line is always incredibly crowded. If I can avoid it, I absolutely will. I can just imagine that last train fiasco if someone pukes on the second stop. It's happened to me 3 times in the last few months. Sends the whole car into a frenzy. I'm too tired for frenzies. I stumble past a couple of vending machines, coughing my way through rude-ass smokers. It's the walk I take to the subway every time I'm done with a mandatory work party. Nothing's ever happening. Nearly midnight, and the most the world can muster up is a meek apology of street lamps and skittering cats. Skittering cats hissing at a cardboard box as they run far away from here. Wait, what's that smell? Inside the cardboard box is... What is that? A girl? A small woman? Purple and oozing with viscous liquid? A foul odor pours into my nose, but I can't tell if that's her or the dumpster next to her. Someone threw out this woman? I must be drunker than I thought. She seems asleep, curled in the box like a newborn. If not asleep, she's trying to stay warm. It's brisk outside tonight, and all she has on is a ragged burlap sack dress. Against all my better instincts, I reach out my hand slowly. I crouch and gently put a finger on the small purple woman. Slimy. Yeah, she's definitely the one who smells like garbage. And now, so does my finger. My arm knocks the cardboard box, and she stirs, eyebrows twitching. She makes muttering sounds and grasps herself tighter. A few droplets hit my head and arms. Looks like it'll rain here, and this poor sleeping being will just sit in this degrading box and suffer. A pathetic sight. And I'm a pathetic lady. Almost like it was meant to be. Last train's coming. My head is spinning, and I feel worse than ever. Do I? Yeah, of course. Let's take this strange lady home. Somehow, all of that adds to me picking up the box. It adds to me holding my breath, walking into the subway station, and going home with this strange purple sleeping girl. Yes, it ruins the ride of everyone in the train with me. Yes, it's nearly impossible to tap my IC card on the train gate, or on the ticket gate, when both my hands are carrying a box. But for reasons beyond my comprehension, I do it. I bring the box and the woman home with me. My humble abode. A little dirty, a little small, not in any shape for guests, but it'll have to do. We came just in time. It started pouring down rain as soon as I got out of the subway. I'm just glad I live close to the station. I set the cardboard box down in an empty spot and quickly go to the kitchen sink to wash my hands. To get as fresh as a breath of air as I can manage under the circumstances. By the time I turn around, the small purple woman is on her own 2 feet. She's got an adorable face. The kind where you want to pinch her cheeks or maybe chuck her out a window. OL? How are you feeling? No response. Not up to talking, I see. Don't worry, I won't judge. I hope you don't judge my very so-so home. I didn't have time to clean, but I guess this is better than out on the street. The girl stays in her cardboard box. She looks around, but still says nothing. Her cute face matched only by the foul, bubbling odor emanating from her body. She stands up. I realize that, yes, she's very short, although a little taller than I expected for someone I carried home in a box. Less like a fantasy imp and more like an adult chimpanzee. A purple chimpanzee in a burlap sack dress. A couple drops of substance drip off her body and into the box. She looks at me like she's asking permission to approach me. Do I make her stay in the box or let her leave it? As much as I don't want stuff all over my floor, I couldn't make her stay in the box. I give her a nod and she steps out of the box. She comes up to me and looks at me closely. Well, do you have a name or anything?
My name is Doku.
She speaks. Wobbly, high-pitched, and very cute. Doku-chan, eh? Well, nice to hear you speaking. This is the first time I've been in a... Oh, that's her.
This is the first time I've been in a house.
That is not her voice. I'm not doing that.
I like it.
How did you end up on the street like that? Bruh. Hey, Jesus. In that box.
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
An amnesiac. Just great.
No, I'm just new to this world. I don't have a lot of experiences yet. Can you help me? I want to learn a lot of things.
Sure.
You saved my life. So I'll do anything you ask, okay?
Doku-chan is adorable at a glance, and it's not a shock that she's so inexperienced with the world. But I don't want to take advantage of her. Not in any sense of the word. So, I'm not sure what to do here. I can't kick her out just yet, since it's obvious she has nowhere else to go. I also don't want to have yet more life responsibilities by teaching an ooze monster how to live in the modern world. This is going to be a tough decision, I think. But at least for the time being, it's a decision I can put off. It's very late, and even though it'll be Saturday, I do have to go to work tomorrow. So, I'll just put up with her for the time being. Are you sleepy? I am just about to go to bed.
What's sleepy?
The thing you do when you're not awake. Sleeping.
Oh, the darkness. I enjoy the darkness, so I like to sleep. It's better than being awake.
Outside, the rainstorm picks up. The sound of... oh, she's adorable. The sound of thunder in the distance. Not common around these parts, so it makes me jump a little. Doku-chan is even more spooked, though. It's just the storm outside. Don't worry. Greed bits. Gah? Oh, fuck, ads are coming, by the way. Don't get bit. Oh, shit. Thank you for the singular cent. I'll put that in my penny jar. Hell yeah. Oh, good lord. Alright, my voice is so, like, shit today, too. You picked the worst day to do that. Alright, Oh, wait, that kind of surprised me, actually. I didn't think it was gonna be that alright. My throat is so dry. I'm surprised that worked, actually. Thank you for the other singular sense. You earned an... ah, I appreciate it. I think I said the line. It's just the storm outside. Don't worry. Oh, shit, a full one? The voice you're doing is real cute, by the way. Shut up. Thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits. I have leftover alcohol from my last stream, so I'm gonna take a drink for that. Ah, thank you. Penny shot. Yeah, basically. Ah, ads, lol, like, rip, brother. Hey, Onyx, I know that you're not Nad, so you want to just, like, tell him that I am taking a drink for for his bits. 3, 2, 1. Had to drink some more Powerade after that. I gotta recalibrate my shit again, too. Boop. Alright. I'm oh my god, did I, like, die? LOL! Did I fucking... I'm so fucking stupid, bruh. Hold on, give me a second. I closed the shit. Oh my god. Watch streak. LOL. Boop. Alright, there we go. Now I'm back to normal. Yes, yes. I definitely didn't fuck my shit up there. Another 350. Hell yeah. Do you need anything before I go to sleep? Possibly more uwus incoming. I'll look forward to it.
Will anything bad come to eat me? How safe is this place?
Extremely safe. Even if a that's not what it said. Even if a home invader barged their way in here, they'd be scared off by the mountains of BL manga in the living room. You're so real, bruh. I want to stay longer and watch, but I'm still sick and I think I'm getting worse. I'm gonna sleep now, have fun. Oh, okay, sleep well. I hope it helps. I hope you feel better in the morning. I'm sorry you're sick again, bro. That is huge rips. There's no chance they can survive an onslaught by an army of ukas. I expected Yaoi to be toxic, but Yuri, I'm locked in. Hell yeah! That's my thing. I'm always locked in for Yuri. How long is the Uwu cooldown? Probably just 5 minutes. I probably didn't raise it any higher than that. You'll find out. We'll find out together.
I'm happy to hear that.
Doku-chan, are you gonna be okay? Really?
Yes.
The way she's fidgeting around suggests to me she will very much not be okay once I turn off the lights. For research. Uh-huh. No, I definitely believe you. Oh, she's so fucking adorable. Ah, I can't make her stay in the box. She's scared. She's new. Wow, that all stayed like in the top of my mouth. You seem a little scared, so put her in the box. We'll put her in the box later, I promise. How about sleeping with me tonight? My bed's big and you're small. Stop! I sound so creepy! I sound so creepy. Do not let me near young, inexperienced women. I'm creepy. Oh my god.
Really?
If anything happens to you, you can trust in me. Is
that okay? I won't cause any trouble.
No, of course not. Well, maybe if I plug my nose.
Thank you! I'm so happy about this. Can I dance? Is that okay?
No dancing. It's almost sleep time.
I see.
Oh my god, I love her, I love her, I love her, I love her, I love her. Give me 1,000 more words right now for me to read in her voice. I love her. I want to look at her again. Bring her back. Drop merch! Drop merch! Once this game comes out tomorrow, maybe, you guys should definitely get it and support the game so that they can release merch so that I can drop tons of dollars on this cute sludge girl. Please, please. I take her into my bedroom and I set her on the bed. I pull the covers over her and myself. Oh, Lord, I can't imagine. That's so nasty, actually, but she's so cute. Maybe it's worth it. The bed's not actually very spacious, even when she's small. I find myself rubbing up against her slimy body much more than I'm comfortable with. But she seems comfortable. She passes out almost immediately. Makes the faintest little snores you'll ever hear. It's nice. Not the rest of her, but at least the snores are good. And somehow they're able to soothe me to sleep. Sweet dreams, me. She's so, oh my god, this main character is so cynical. Oh. In the morning, I wake up to find Doku-chan resting in her box in the fetal position. She must have gotten out of bed during the night and climbed back in there. The thunderstorm must have really scared her. Still, she seems very calm. She was very brave for spending a stormy night without waking me in fear. Good morning, Doku-chan. She slowly wakes up, her dark pupils fluttering half open. Just when it seems like she's finally awoken, her eyes go shut again. I don't think the Uwu cooldown is 5 minutes. Might be longer. I guess we'll find, maybe it's 10? I can't imagine that it's like any, I can't imagine I would set it as less. Or as more. Ah, see, there it is! How long was that? 7 minutes. Oh, you know what? It's probably in second. It probably measures in seconds, and I probably put like a whole number in there. I should clear my throat first. Fucking, I did the cat hands and everything. I should kill myself. I literally went like, you know? I don't have hands to show you, but you know? I gotta die. I gotta die, bro. Gotta throw this one out. I'm so cringe. A real sleepy head. Well, I have to go to work soon, so I can't have that. I don't want to make her get out. Oh, shit. Thank you. I will drink to that. Cheers. Ugh. More uwus, I'm desperate. How about 2? How about 2 more? Good lord, bro. All right. 2 more drinks, I suppose. Good lord. $7 max. Alright, fucking... Alright, you get an uwu before I drink, uwu after I drink. And, yeah, I don't know, bro.
Uwu?
Oh my... Okay. Torture. This is... Good lord. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down, lol. There we go. Alright. I'm centered again. Oh god. I can't make her get up. I cannot make her get up. I don't know this girl. Why should I be her personal handmaiden and wake her? I leave the girl in the box and assume she'll wake up on her own before I finish getting ready for work. If she doesn't, then, oh well. It's sure a sign that I'm not one for roommates. Ever since I moved out of my family's place, I've been a lone wolf. No need to be waking up random women in the morning. That also may be a sign of how few women I take home with me. After I brush my teeth, wash my hair, and heat up some instant coffee, I find that Doko-chan's woken herself up after all, anyway. She's looking positively ragged, and that's what she gets for sleeping in a cardboard box. But at least she's awake and already following me around. See? My tough love is to think. Ignoring a girl will make them more eager to see you. If you kiss her, brushing your teeth would have been a waste of time. Oh, you're real. I don't want to think about the way that would feel against my teeth, to be honest. It's okay. Maybe we can clean her up. We can maybe clean her up. I saw, like, something in the press kit I was given about, like, showering with her and cleaning her. So, please tell me we can make her smell nice and not be gross, because she's so cute. It would be such a waste if I couldn't touch her. That's what AO, but anyway. I'm going to work soon. I assume you don't have anywhere to go, right? I don't have a spare key for you anyway. If she gets washed away in the drain, I'll laugh. Oh my god, you're so right. I don't remember if I read that. I don't have a spare key for you anyway.
No, I'm not sure. Do I need to go somewhere? What's outside?
I'll take that as a no. I'm gonna trust you to stay in here then. Keep the door locked and feel free to have my food. As I say this, the pungent odor of the purple woman hits my nose and I lose my appetite. Maybe I shouldn't let her grubby fingers all over my food? Well, if you have any problems, just call me. Do you have a smartphone? Why would she have a smartphone? She's new. Mwah. Have to fucking lean so far in for that, man. You guys must be happy I upgraded her so that I can lean forward to you guys. The boob agree. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Okay, if you have any problems, just wait for me to get home.
Wait, I'll be alone again?
She's so cute. All alone? Yeah, just keep house. I won't kick you out yet, not until we get things sorted out. Doko-chan shivers.
Alone?
It's just for a few hours. I just have to get some work done at the office. Trust me. Be good while I'm away. She's like a nervous puppy, only without the barking, and I pray without soiling herself on the linoleum. I set out for work then, trusting this strange creature to behave herself and not completely ruin my life while I'm away. Going to work today is pretty awful, though. I have a mild hangover from last night. Are you free to go? I don't know, are you? Or, I mean, be cool to be here. Aha, longer. Aha. I'll trade you an uwu to stay like at least another 10 minutes. More harassment? Hey, as long as it's entertaining for you. I have a mild hangover from last night, and I'm sure some of my coworkers will have even more than that. It's a Saturday, which means I absolutely should not be going into the office today, and yet I have deadlines coming up for projects, and I have no choice but to go in and help fix all that up. I'm a sub manager, informally, which means I have way more responsibilities than the rest of my team at the same salary. Although I don't envy the sub manager who is definitely suffering even more responsibilities with the same salary. I'm honestly terrified they'll promote him up to manager, which will make them promote me up to sub manager. No, and I'm sub manager now. Regular sub manager. I'm stupid and can't read. I would like to be demoted, but I can't figure out any path to making that happen without being turned into the office pariah. I'm sure I'd get it by not coming into work on Saturdays. Too many subs. That's what I'm saying. Gotta get yourself a nice thumb instead. Shut up. I'm so stupid. But that would be a path to getting transferred to a whole new section where I'd be doing data inputs on spreadsheets for the rest of my career. A fate worse than death. And I've tried boosting the other employees in my section and making them look great, but they just boost me in return. A vicious cycle of retribution. Hey, look at you. You don't gotta fucking, oh my god, have ads anymore. Yay! No more interruptions for you. Cheers. I think I have like 2 or maybe 3 drinks left in this bottle. Really? That's your first message now? A sub is Ligma. Who's Steve Jobs? So for now, my status quo is working on Saturdays and doing the bare minimum, while I try to make myself look as busy as possible. So here I am at the office, hungry and headache. Hungry and headache and hell-bent on going home. Headache? Singular? Is that grammatically correct? That felt really weird. Half the workers aren't even in yet, and it's already 8:15 a.m. I thought I was cutting it close. I'm only 15 minutes early. God, Japanese work culture would... I could never. Wonder why you got the headache. However, my closest coworker, the only one I care about as a person, is already in, and by her posture, it seems like she's been in for a while. Hello, who are you? Fujino Tatsuko. Impeccable fashion, chipper attitude, always an instant ramen cup on her desk, but nary a whisper of bags under her eyes. Hey Google, how do I unsub on Twitch? Hey Google, I'm not saying that. I started to make the joke before I... That's how you know I'm out of it, bruh. Boop, center me again. Say it. Hey Google, show me this guy's balls. I'm... Goddamn. Yeah, you know the meme. Yeah. And then I was like, hold on, do I want to say that out loud? I would say that like in person to somebody. I was like, wait, how do I feel about saying that? Like, just I don't know, to the internet. You wouldn't have wanted to say that to me a few months ago. Uh-huh. I would have taken it serious. Oh my god. See, that's why I was like, do I say that out loud? Because some people will take me serious and they'll send me their balls. How Fujino Tatsuko gets away with so much, I will never understand. Sorry, I just so... Yeah, lol. That's why I gotta be careful what I say, because people will take me seriously. But we entered the company at the same time, so we've been attached at the hip for several years now. Lol. I'm doing the hand thing. I wish I could show you. I need hand tracking so bad. No, I'm gonna start. I can't start wishing for more things. I just spent so much money on these new shiny bells and whistles. I can't wish for more. JK, almost there. Hell yeah! Ohio! Oh, hi. What? Sorry. Ohio. You're already... What? You're in already. Wow. I skipped the worst part. Oh my god, I'm literally making up sentences as I don't stare at the screen. I skipped the work party last night, so I thought it's the least I could do. I've got to help us meet that deadline. Dude, Cinema Roll is jorking it. Wow, you're such a suck-up. Wow, you're such a diligent worker. I'm glad you work here. I kind of want to call her a suck-up. I hope it's meant as a joke. I hope it's like, oh, you're such a suck-up / S. You're such a suck-up. You really should have just gone to that shitty party. Silly. You look pretty tired this morning. Did you skip your Y1000? I've been busy doing some stuff. Fujino looks like me for real, for real. I've transformed into a white secretary the other day, no biggie. Lol. That's, you know, that's how I picture you in my head now. Looking like her. Doku-chan is that stuff. I've been doing stuff. Aw. Dude, don't test me, I'll make art of that. Somebody remind me of, like, because I know that shirt, and I want to draw them in those shirts now. This art style is so simple, I'm sure my shitty art will look okay. Also, The Hangover is that stuff. Well, I'll let you borrow my energy. Thanks, Fujino-san. I do my best during this awful workday. It's made at least a little brighter by having a decent coworker to guide me along. The deadline seems to loom ever closer, like a giant moon with a scary face above a clock tower. But, fuck, that's Zelda, yeah? I've never played it, but, that's Zelda, yeah? Need me a wife that'll look at me like this. God, I love Reese. Reese? I don't know how to say her name. I haven't seen Chainsaw Man, but she's so cute. I commissioned art of myself, because I saw such a pretty Reese art. I commissioned art of myself, like, basically in place of Reese. Ugh. She's so pretty. Hey, at least we're able to make a decent dent in it. This is the standard, everyday life of a young adult with no ambition. I'm gonna do this for the next 45 years, so I'd better get used to it. Oh my gosh, okay.
I have to wait patiently for OL-san to come home.
Yeah, I'm just gonna replace OL with my name.
She told me to be good. I need to be good. I've been sitting in front of the door for a while now. The light in the window got very bright and the room became very warm. Now the light is decreased. I wish I knew what that all meant. Outside is such a scary place. I was out there yesterday, but I really don't remember it. I was asleep in a box, and then I was awake in this home.
Chat, when does my tax refund hit? I wouldn't know. I don't do my taxes.
When will she return? How long has it been? There's a clock here that reads 10:35. If only I'd been taught I could understand how to tell time, but I'm too new to know about things like that. I walk around in circles for a while. My balance is off. I've only been walking a few hours of my life, so I need a lot of training. Once I have that down, I try spinning. That's a good trick.
That's so cute.
My little toes push me up as I get up.
What? Oh my god, I can't read that. My little toes push me up as I get up. Hi. What is, oh my god, something's tripping me up so bad about that. Push me up as I get up high. Okay. And stretch my arms out as far as they'll go. Good lord. Why did I have trouble with that? I can't read. I barely graduated high school. Lol.
And even then, I'm too short to reach that spider web in the corner of the ceiling.
Is that true? What, about barely graduating? I almost had to, like, okay, so fun fact about me, I have brain damage. I almost wasn't able to finish all my credits by the end of my senior year. I did end up graduating, and I was a pretty alright student. By the end, I was just trying to graduate, you know what I mean? But before then, I had pretty good grades. Before I got my brain damage, I had pretty good grades. So yeah, technically, I was very, very close. Do I joke about it? Yeah, all the time. I always have to end up explaining it because I make a joke about it, and then everyone goes like, oh, they take me seriously? And copium is, no, for real. I'm not gonna get into that though. I gotta keep reading.
I'm a little hungry, so I was thinking about trying it for a snack. Oh well, I'm sure I can find something else in this nice home. Except, I've never eaten before. What food should I try? I take myself into the kitchen and sample a few of Cece's things.
It's weird to replace OL. I would be fine with YN. Actually, oh my god. If it was YN, I think I'd have an even worse time, actually. I would struggle so hard to not say my actual, like, government name. You would hear me slip. You would hear me slip, and I'd have to ask you all to memory wipe.
And then I spit them out soon after. Ew, gross, yucky. I'm never going to eat a spoon ever again. This juice called ketchup, though, is quite yummy. I squirt the whole bottle into my mouth. Unlike the spoon, it has a silky texture and passes right down my throat. No bitter aftertastes.
That was disrespectful of me. My point being, love yourself. No. I do. I try, at least. I have bad days and I have good days. Sometimes I have bad weeks, but it's alright. I try. And respect yourself. I try. I try very hard. I'm getting better at it.
Well, now I'm not so hungry, though I am a bit bored. When will Cecilia come home? What if she left me here forever? Should I try to go outside to track her down? No outside. I have to be patient and a good girl. I'm so good. So very good. So bored. So very bored.
I love her, I love her, I love her, I love her, I love her. Oh my god.
I look at the clock again. It flashes a new time symbol. 10:57. It's going up, so I think that must be a good thing. Maybe when it becomes 10:99, it'll be like the end of my waiting? It doesn't seem like time can become 10:100, though. I stare at the clock for as long as I can to keep focus on it. 10:58. 10:59. 10:60. Huh? 11?
Hi, Ellie! Welcome back. So we have brought this slimy, toxic sludge girl into our home, and she is the cutest fucking thing ever, but she smells so bad and needs a bath, like, ASAP. And meanwhile, we are currently at work on Saturday, trying not to do our job. Ugh.
That's crazy! I'm learning so many new things about the world today.
Do not give that man your social. Or credit card numbers. I have to add that.
I'm really glad I'm alive. Maybe Cecilia's glad I'm alive too. I'll make sure to learn as much as I can by the time she gets back, so she'll be even happier.
Ding. I jingle the keys to unlock my front door and immediately hear a loud thump and a muffled voice.
Hello?
I was possessed by Doku. Moment of truth. Heart of the cards. I unlock the door only to find Doku-chan sitting at the entrance with a smile.
Welcome home.
I'm home. And you're still sitting here at the entrance. Listen, Mel, you know me. That person have to fight me for that. That's true. That's true. I know you're safe. Did you even move?
I moved a lot. I learned so many new things today. Like how to walk, how to tell time, the chemical composition of a spoon, and how to stop thinking for a while so I don't get bored.
Oh, wow. She's certainly a whole lot chipper than she was this morning. Drop an address to a random parking lot. Winner takes all. You guys better get a video. I wanna see. What changed? I was kind of worried she'd turn me into a nervous wreck and destroy the place. Whew, I'm glad that's... Ah! My apartment!
What's wrong?
Doko-chan looks at me with those pitiful, beady eyes. Completely innocent, like a foul-stained angel from the Great White North. Oh my lord. That reaction was genuine. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh my god, I gotta... Ooh. There we go. I had to reset myself. I had to like take a second. Ooh. Wait, this looks like that one scene from The Cat in the Hat. I have never seen that. I've seen the like meme of the cat with the baseball bat, I think. You ruinous sludge. It's nothing.
Oh, I see.
I can't be mean to her. She didn't mean it. She didn't mean it. I can't be mean to her. Oh my god. What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? Ooh.
If I make any mistake, please tell me.
Maybe I should have gone on an angry rant, but I couldn't do that to this cute little thing. That's what I'm saying! She's brand new to the world. She doesn't understand yet. That's what I'm saying! Oh my god, you can't be mad at her. She's too cute. I want her to adjust naturally. Even if it means... Ew. Yuck.
Yuck? What's yuck?
Just... I'll clean up around here. Well, first I need some dinner.
Dinner? That's the final food meal of the day?
Yeah, I barely ate anything for lunch.
I had lots.
No. I go into the kitchen. Well, it's not the messiest this place has ever been. That was when I tried making no-bake Georgia-style peach cobbler. Dinner after this nefarious deed. Really, you dog. No! I'm still mortified by the goop that has gotten in places I didn't think Doko-chan could possibly reach on her own. I live in that state. Yeah, that's real. She was barely conscious when I left this morning. But clearly, she has rapidly adjusted to the world around her, and my apartment is her world. And apparently, all my food was her world as well, as everything in my fridge is covered in her slime. A few purple chunks frozen in the freezer. Even my vegetables in the pantry weren't spared. My stomach growls even as it retches. Is there anything to eat? Doko-chan, what did you eat?
First, I ate a spoon. It had a bad texture and a terrible aftertaste. But I really enjoyed ketchup. A nice mixture of salts and sugars. And then I looked for other things in your kitchen, but then I didn't find anything tasty. The bread was very bad. I was
saving that.
The bag of onions weren't quite ripe. One of them had mold on it. Only one of them had mold on it.
Oh.
Would you like to eat dinner together?
Fuck no.
Oh.
Good lord. Gonna call my brother PRV. Yeah, all good. This is something. Oh, the handle. I just saw the handle. Oh my god. I'm so, I can't with like anything sticky on my fingers or like textures that are bad on my fingers. Oh god, I rummaged through the back of the pantry looking for anything unspoiled. Anything I can heat up or eat dry that Doko-chan didn't get her grubby fingers on. I end up with a can of tomatoes and a pack of dry udon noodles. What I could make the world's most pathetic spaghetti, except that all of my pots are dirty. That's a fault of mine though, not Doku. I'm just lazy about cleaning dishes. Me fucking too. Oh god, I've had this one sitting. I meant to do it. I put it in the sink to do it, and then I did other dishes that weren't it, and it's still sitting there. And at this point, I'm scared to do it. My brother's at the gym. That motherfucking big bag should have been at the Taco Bell drive-thru though. Sounds like you're the big bag. You just wanted to get you Taco Bell. /J. I'm not. Ah, okay, you're not eating. All right. My bad. I jumped to conclusions. After a while of cleaning dishes and sanitizing everything around and throwing out all of the ruined food, I finally get the place looking decent again. He's bigger than me, not gonna lie. Real.
This kitchen looks so pretty now.
I hope it stays that way. I make the udon and tomato and give half a bowl to Doka-chan. I want to say at this point, I'm having a hard time distinguishing who's talking. I have to look at the name each time. It would be really nice if the text box could like change color or something, or like if the text could change color for whoever it is. Just make it a little easier to tell the characters between them. That's my singular critique at the moment. Everything else has been great. Protein shake with grilled chicken. I haven't eaten since yesterday. This is the third day in the row that I've only had one thing to eat. each day. I'll bonk. I'm sorry! My brain's broken, bro. And also, we're fucking poor and we only have corn dogs. We only have corn dogs. It's such a problem. I have to get, okay, when I'm done with stream, genuinely, I'm about to make 4 corn dogs and use leftover Freddy's frickin' fry sauce, like, tubs, because we're out of condiments. I was gonna make some hot dogs, but I have no buns. Use bread. Oh my god, I forgot. We have toast. I can make toast with cream cheese on it. I've rediscovered how yummy cream cheese is. Oh, so good. It's awesome though. I think I might be lactose intolerant, but I don't care at this point. I already can't have bread and I'm eating bread anyway. Shout out to celiac disease for fucking me over, bro. We gotta unlock our inner food wars in Hell's Kitchen for Millie. Please! There's so, literally, I had ribs for the first time ever a couple of months ago, and it was so good. Oh my god, please cook me things. If I'm high, I'll at least try it. I'll try it twice. Hell, I tried mushrooms the other day. I still don't like them, but I tried them. I was really proud of myself. Anyway. anyway. I make the udon and tomato and give half a bowl to Doku. You tripping on shrooms? Never! I would not do that. See, my mental's so bad, I would immediately lose it. Immediately start spiraling. Only ever do edibles and drink, which I have been drinking, which is why I'm talking so much. And also the high is doing that, but hey, it's content, so I don't care. Same. Real. I'm scared to do anything harder. I've got such a like addictive personality. I get addicted to things easily. My mental would be so bad I'd immediately cut my, yeah, no, literally, Van Gogh. Here's the best I could do. She tries it, and just after a moment, spits it all out on the floor.
What? What was that?
It's tomatoes and udon. You said you liked ketchup, so...
It's so bitter and sour. My tongue hurts.
This is going to be a very long week. After I chow down on my awful dinner and clean up the mess on the floor, I turn my attention to a more pressing problem. How did you even make such a mess? There's goop everywhere.
I practiced dancing. Did I do something wrong?
Oh, no, I'm just pointing out that there are purple streaks very high up on the wall.
I was trying to reach the spider on the ceiling.
Did you reach it?
Nope. It looks so yummy.
I'll bet. I'll have to spend a whole lot of time getting all of this clean enough to not have a panic attack over. I'm like half having a panic attack. This is, oh my god, I'm so bad with mess. Oh, I could never. Ah. Ah. I don't know if you can hear me. I've literally got like tears in my eyes looking at all of that. Phew. Okay, it's somewhat gone. That's a little better. I feel like I finished an entire work shift after finishing an entire work shift. You're probably so drunk. You're invested in the game, and I bet you'd almost feel like you're in it. Dude, Hi does that to me. That's what's currently of like, oh, I know what that feels like. I know what that would be like on my walls. I can't. Drunk me is just like inhibitions gone. I just start saying shit and doing shit. High is when I start like, I get invested. I start thinking. I'm very good at being empathetic. Me too. And putting myself in someone else's shoes. Some would say I do that too much. There's a healthy balance to find there. Hold on, I forgot. It's been a little bit, so let me sit up. Pew. Okay, yes, he was a little off center. We're back. At least it's all clean now, even at the cost of a lot of bleach. I'm still a little woozy from the fumes.
I like this aroma. What do you call it?
Doku-chan? Please.
Oh, I'm sorry for making mistakes.
She has no idea what she did for any of this. It's only unhealthy when she sends you into a spiral for several months. Real. Dude, that's why I felt for you, because I fucking been there. And for some godforsaken reason, I'm not even gonna kick her out at the house tonight. Oh, by the way, what's up? I don't have the mental capacity to deal with that in the first place. Me and her are good? Oh, hell yeah! I'm so glad! I'm just gonna pass out and hope that I wake up to a better mood and a better life. Although I have to still deal with that pesky slime girl again. Should I let her sleep with me again? Or put her back in the box where she belongs? Where she belongs? That's so mean! 4-hour talk, and when I saw her at work, she was very full of life. Damn, 4 hours! That should be necessary, though. I'm so glad you guys could have that. She's not with her ex anymore? Hell yeah. Good! I'm so happy for her. Oh. I cannot put her in the box. That was so mean, in the box where she belongs. She stares at me with that stupid look as usual. You're so mean to her. Fucking, oh my god. I have to let her sleep with me. It couldn't hurt. She slunk out of bed at night last night and got into her box, but at least at first she wasn't such a bad bed partner. Right? Her snoring was cute, right? It's worth it. Yeah. I mean, besides the smell and the ruined sheets. Come on, let's go to bed. She even admitted she felt like she was shrinking herself when, which I kept wanting to tell her. It's good that she realizes that. Not a lot of people have enough, like, introspection or whatever to realize that.
Together?
Yep. That way, if you get scared again, you can just snuggle up to me.
Wow! You make me feel warm in my heart when you say things like that.
I'm glad for it. I take a quick shower, leaving Doku-chan to wait out in the living room and not break anything else. Wait! Does that mean if I woke her up earlier, we could have, like, showered together? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I know what I'm doing next time. Right. I take a quick shower, leaving Doku-chan to wait out in the living room and not break anything else. After I finish up, she changes into pajamas, and I do my nightly routines. No, I change into pajamas and do my nightly routines. She doesn't do anything yet. Skincare, existential dread, and toothbrushing. Doku-chan wanders into the bathroom just in time to see me do the latter.
What is that thing in your mouth?
It's a toothbrush. I spit out the toothpaste into the sink. Yeah, it's a toothbrush. I've sat on one thing she said, which was, I wish things could go back to the way they were. And I low-key at first was like, no, but every time she approaches me and does something like show me your new piercing or offer me gummy bears, I think maybe things can't go back to the way they were. So I've been sort of emotionally distant again. Yeah, I mean, as long as she's like still coming up to you and isn't also herself being distant, I think you're a good distance away. If you notice a change you don't like, you can always adjust yourself. Humans have to keep their teeth clean, otherwise plaque and bacteria build up.
Oh, but that sounds delicious.
No, it's disgusting.
To each their own.
Is Doku-chan gaining an actual personality? I hope not. Why do I hope not? Before I turn on the tap to finish up, Doku-chan prances over to the sink and starts sniffing at my toothpaste spit.
Now that's sharp.
She wants your plaque. She does. Ah, gross. I don't even want to. Ah, gross, 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 gross. Sorry, I'm such like a germaphobe freak. Oh my gosh. It's okay. Oh, we got this. We can do this.
Spearmint?
Oh, yeah. No, it would never be spearmint, actually. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to mint. I import my toothpaste from overseas. I like the flavor. She probably sucks toes, not gonna lie. Oh my god, she would. Fuck, she would. Do not let her know what the toilet is for. Fuck, you're right, too. Dude, if she melts down the drain, she'd have just a field day. Oh my god, wait, maybe she does want to take a shower. Never mind, because she can get all that hair in the drain. Get him a ew! Oh my god, gross.
But you don't eat it. You just spit it out?
Well, it's bad for you if you swallow it.
Why?
I don't actually know.
Can I?
Can you what? I gag when I realize her question, but it couldn't hurt. Sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Doku-chan sticks out her tongue and laps up the toothpaste spit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I have to drink something. Oh my god. Oh my god, tears are running down my face, dude. Oh my god. Oh, what you got? You got fucking moderated for a second there. Theory, what if she melts in the drain, ends up in the sewer, grows from consuming the stuff in there, and returns with a MILF bod? Oh, ooh, you're onto something. Ooh, wait. Ahaha. Even more reason to get her in the shower with us. Making smacking sounds along the way. Stop. No. No, you didn't. Blech.
I see. That's a very strong flavor. I can tell there's a lot of fluoride in the mixture. That might be unsafe for you. For me, it's quite nutritious. The fluoride and bacteria help a growing girl like me.
Growing girl? Ah, does that mean she gets bigger? Don't let her find the goon jar. I'm a girl, there is no jar.
Do you brush your teeth every day?
Yep. Morning and night. That's optimistic.
Then please, let me try it again tomorrow.
What have I signed up for? Oh my god, tears are running down my face. I've seen a Mario figure in a piss jar. Yeah, I've also been on Reddit. Well. Oh, it's time to sleep. I have to recalibrate. Oh my god. Alright. Reddit is indeed where you see that jar. Oh, how did I know? It's time to sleep.
I'm so excited! I can sleep with you again! We're such bed buddies!
No, shut up. You're so fucking cute. Oh, I can't. I hesitate for a moment, but decide again not to kick her out of my room. Just don't be scared like last night. I'll protect you.
Yay!
Get under the blankets and make yourself warm.
Okay.
I turn off the light and hesitate one last time before climbing into bed myself. On instinct, I put my arm around her waist and stomach. She would eat. She would. We cuddle up. Oh god, she's so cute though. You know what? Maybe she's a helpful cleaning tool. Maybe she's just a really helpful, gross smelling cleaning tool. Maybe she cleans up all the things I don't want to touch. Maybe that's her. Yep, that's it. That's what's good. Yep. Oh, we cuddle up. The slimy texture rubbing off on me. It's not a pleasant sensation for someone who's trying to get sleep. Like lube in all the wrong places. And yet she smells different than before. Whereas last night she smelled like garbage left out overnight, now she smells like sweet, fresh tangerines. Huh. She actually doesn't smell so bad. I'm hardly gagging at all. That toothpaste must have worked on her somehow. Okay, I can deal with that. Yeah, this is definitely gonna evoke a fetish. I'm sure. Forgive my knowledge of these terms, but I think like wet and messy or whatever. I remember that being on a tier list. Wet and messy and some kind of like stench kink. Those are maybe the slime as well, but that's just wet and messy though, I think. What is wet and messy? I don't want to know, so I've never Googled it. But I can assume what it is, and I'm not a whole fan. I would have to be like hella convinced to be a fan of that. Mess. Mess. I mean, it's a bit overpowering and gross in that way, but at least it's not an actively repulsive stench. See, that's where I'm at. Dude, me and this main character, one and the same. Her little footsies brush up against my legs. She's already asleep and giving more of her pathetic snores. Stop, you're so mean to her. I brush her head. Her hair? The part that looks like hair anyway. I'm gonna regret it in the morning, but now that I've accepted that fact, I'm kind of glad she's here with me. I'm growing fond of my little companion already. Good night, Doko-chan. Chat, I'm gonna go air fry a sausage or something. Well, this is a game about having to constantly clean, so hey, if you want to clean that up. Wait, actually, like, are you talking a real sausage? You say that as if like you're actually gonna eat it. Is that something you can actually do? I'd assumed it would explode. I've never done that. I've only air fried corn dogs. And I think chicken nuggets. I've only air fried those two things before. I assumed because in the microwave they explode. When you put them in the microwave, they blow up. So I assumed that was the same thing. An egg creates pressure. No, like it explodes and then juice gets everywhere. Right? Tell me this isn't just a me experience. Also, ads are coming in a minute. Be careful. Don't let yourselves get bit. Are you? Bro! I mean, a sausage would create pressure too. It just takes longer. I don't eat sausages. I eat hot dogs. Maybe that's the difference. Is there a difference between a sausage and a hot dog? Is a sausage thicker and more gray? That's my interpretation of a sausage now that I think about it. I don't know what I'm talking about. A hot dog, yes it does! Yes it does! It blows up! Yeah, it splits and then juice gets everywhere. But it never, no! Because you still have to clean it. That's what I'm talking about, is like it blows up everywhere. In the morning, I realized that before going to work for yet another weekend half shift, so Sunday too, I need to take yet another shower. An egg blows up everywhere. Butter, too. Don't put butter in for unattended amounts of time. Yes, I took one last night, but too much Doko-chan has ruined my cleanliness. Because my dad left eggs on the Oof, yeah. Yeah, no. Okay, I literally brought this on myself by inviting this strange woman into my bed. I could have asked her to sleep in the box, but nope, I wanted to make her feel good. Or maybe I wanted to make myself feel good. Either way, I'm just gonna have to accept that I'm a morning shower girl from now on. Damn. How long do you leave that shit on there? Only time I ever boil eggs is to make deviled eggs. And I'll say, I make a good fucking deviled egg. I don't make them all the time. I only make them for occasions because ingredients being expensive. But I make a good one. Yeah, literally. Something in my Japanese spirit screams at me in anguish, but oh well. I'm Japanese now. There we go. I have to be back in the center. You know, I kind of feel a little woozy. I don't know if it's from all the bleach from cleaning the kitchen and living room, or if it's from being around Doko-chan for so long. Either way, I really need to get into the shower again. Before I turn on the shower this time, Doko-chan enters the bathroom. Look at the ceiling and see bits from 3 years ago. And I say, ceiling chug. Those... I can only assume Chegg is Chud and Egg together. That's where my brain went. So that is unduly hilarious.
Good morning.
Oh, hello, Doko-chan. What do you want?
Why do you come into this room so much?
I pee, I wash my hands, I brush my teeth, I shower. No, I just say Chegg. I don't know why, for gore. Huh. This is a very useful room for humans. But maybe not for Dokus.
Maybe not.
You pee? I was thirsty! Although, you could probably use a shower for sure.
A shower?
I turn on the shower and the nozzle sprays hot, steaming liquid. Doko-chan bolts out of the room and crashes into a wall in the living room. I went to go look, but the egg bits are still there. Doku, please be careful.
Oh, Snowy.
She stumbles back into the bathroom and looks at the shower in stupefied terror. She's very brave for coming back in.
What is it?
It's a shower. We wash ourselves to smell better and get rid of dirt and grime.
Oh, it's a little...
Hey, Cream! Welcome back! You want to try it together? Are you afraid? Ah, you're covered in dirt and grime, too. You want to try it together? Get in the shower with me, girl! What's this? This is Toxic Yuri. A girls' love game about finding a newborn sludge girl in a box and bringing her in. We are currently trying to, teach her what a shower is. She smelled awful and got everything everywhere, and I literally cried. It was so gross. You want to try it together?
No! It's really scary. I can't do it. What if I dissolve?
You'll do more than dissolve after What the hell am I saying? I've been reading too many Bakudeku Joujin lately.
I don't want to dissolve. I'm too young to disappear forever.
Doku, come on. Don't cry. Well, I mean, she's a sludge girl. Maybe she'll die. We don't know. But I think there's a better chance that we get to have a shower with her. And I am all for that goal. A little innuendo somehow killed the mood entirely. You don't have to shower with me. I was just making a joke.
I don't understand your strange jokes.
I'm sure a shower will be fine for you, but I don't have time to figure that out. Just wait outside while I clean myself. Her demeanor rapidly shifts back into a pleasant smile. That's what I'm saying! She's so fucking she's so nasty.
Okay.
I take my shower alone, and Doka-chan stays far away from the bathroom for a while. My skin's getting really dry from a second shower in 12 hours. Yeah, I suppose it would, actually, huh? This is going to require some major moisturizing. Any other games today? Unfortunately not. For however long this game takes, I have to go somewhere at noon. And then I have to be there for like 3 hours. So I have to be locked in. And I didn't sleep at all last night. I got like actually maybe 3 hours. Oh God, I spent literally the entire night cleaning. I didn't sleep until noon. Ew, noon. That's what I'm saying. I get up at like fucking, well, I try to get up at noon. I try. I then usually proceed to get up around like 3 p.m. or 5 p.m. or sometimes 8 p.m. But I try very hard not to let it be 8 p.m. I wake around 8 to 10 p.m. every day. You're good. That's so real. I'm supposed to be responsible though, so I have to like at least try to fix it. Even if I end up just breaking it all over again. And this Doka-chan problem is going to require some major solving. But for now, we're entering a status quo that will take us through at least a few more days together. Real, except I ain't mature. I wish I didn't have to be, bro. Switch places, Freaky Friday me. I just hope it goes well. Thank you. I do have big drink left, actually. Yeah. Freaky Friday. I love that movie. I have seen it once. I know the reference better than I know the movie. I'm so honest. Like, Dude, I need to watch so many movies, actually. I never watch any movies. I'm so uncultured. I just hope it goes well.
Ew.
Oh my god. Dude, it's from all the, like, Doku-chan voice. I just went, like, straight up into the... Man. Nothing ever goes well anymore. I'm absolutely exhausted. Part of it is working 6 or 7 days every week. Shh, I don't want to hear a word. But most of it is being around Doku-chan in almost every free hour I have. Joseph, you're here! Oh my god, I was wondering where you were. Luckily, you're only an hour 15-ish late. Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Oh my god. See, I knew you people would do this. That's why I said not a word. I fucking knew it. But most of it's being around Doku-chan in almost every free hour I have. It's been, what, 2 weeks since I took her home? Maybe less? I'm losing track of time. She's rambunctious, ever curious, and surprisingly quick to learn. Hey, 5 streams. Let's go. God knows I'm hard to track. She also never shuts up. Refuses to shower. Constantly demands my attention, and has an intoxicating aura around her that never lets me be. Work is almost like a peaceful respite, aside from the crunching deadlines and the constant pressure from my managers. At least I don't have to teach my managers that the burnable trash bag is not an extra food pantry. Next to me, Fujino is as pleasant as ever. Our moods are the epitome of the yin and yang. She looks my way while I droop my head down towards my keyboard. I've been staring at it for about 40 uninterrupted minutes. She slides her rolling chair over next to me and gives me a wide smile. Do you need to take a break? Nope. I'm feeling great. Just resting my eyes. Your eyes are open. Resting them from the blue-black light of the computer screen. Ah, yeah, that's a problem for sure. That's why I brought my e-ink monitor. Whenever my main monitor gets too much for me, I can always switch my other screen. If you have enough money, I really recommend it. I don't even remember what money looks like anymore. Have I even spent any this month? Or am I just drifting into my endless pantry every day? You are completely incoherent. Yeah. I think you're extremely tired. I'll tell our sub-manager to let you go home early. No! No. I prefer the office. It's a nice place here. Fujino leans up close to me and puts her head on my shoulder. Don't you just want to relax, though? Aren't you a bit tired? I can handle it, don't you worry. I feel like she's trying to scam me somehow. Like, beating me for a promotion or something. Yet I'm too exhausted to even fight back against whatever tactics she's using. Or maybe she's just being friendly? I forgot what friends are supposed to do in situations like this. But I sure as hell wouldn't cover for Fujino, even if she were super tired. Dead meme, lol. Dude, you missed the clip earlier of me saying something about, like, drinking piss. You would have had a field day clipping earlier. Hey, Cecilia, what do you want to do? I don't know. I don't want to go home right now. That I know for sure. Yeah. I guess you'll have to watch the VOD to know what I'm talking about. To see what you missed. See what you missed in this first hour. Fujino's nose twitches. You smell good. What is that? Like, not a nice perfume, right? It's kind of weird and... Huh, wow. Whatever it is, I like it. It is a perfume, actually. Can I try it sometime? Sure. I'm about to run out, but next time I stock up, I'll bring some over. Dokuchan's strange ketchup and mint scent has rubbed off on me so much that it carries over even after I've showered thoroughly. This is both horrifying and understandable. Oh, thank you for big drink. I'm just glad I don't reek. I think I've got maybe 2 drinks left in this. Ugh, it was 1. Ugh. I'd love to try it. Got it. I somehow have to bottle Dokuchan's scent, or else I'll disappoint Fujino and get on her bad side. There's nothing in this world I want less than that, so that's another quest. Or that's a quest for another time. I can't read. Oh, lol, my PC just lagged. Did you see that? Boop, center. Yeah, oh my god, it killed me. Hold on, I actually need to do it again. Good lord. Fujino lifts her head from my shoulder. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Anyway, you seem totally beat, but I get it. No frictional bones. Oh, thank you. Oh, I did lean up, but I forgot. Thank you for the lurk. Have fun doing homework and listening to my bullshit. Tab in if you hear something strange. You know the deal. Yeah, she's gonna dom us. I don't see any other outcome. Please? You don't want to go home because you're way too busy there. A new dog? A new boyfriend? Hard to tell. Which one is it? Well, that's a tough question to answer. I wish women were real. So they're so pretty. I wish they existed. I'll just assume both. Okay, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Take the afternoon off and relax in a cafe or something. Disassociate in the park for a while. Fine, I'll try. But I'd be too scared to talk to them. You have to though. Little secret. If you don't talk, she's not gonna be ever interested. She's gotta like, you've gotta say like something stupid enough to catch her attention first. And then she should come up to you once her attention's intrigued. You know what I mean? I hope that's understandable. Pew. That's my deal at least. I can't like go talk to anybody else unless I've got like a reason to. You know, I already know that I like them. That's what I was doing by staring at my keyboard, you know. Maybe Fujino is right though. I've got to get away from work and away from Dokuchan. I need to be my own person for a bit. Get some fresh air. The monthly reports will still be here when I get back. You have the gaslight. You have the gaslighter into thinking she likes you. No, not what I mean. So hypothetically, if I scream at one from the distance saying, I'm the Twinkie one, it's 100%. I'm saying there's a good 50-50 chance. I'm not saying it's guaranteed. I'm just saying that would intrigue me. Maybe don't scream it though. Make sure she's seen you around first from a stranger. No, wait, come back, wait, you're missing some details here. 100% chance you follow her. No, hold on now. If you're gonna do that, that's gotta be, she's gotta know you're doing it first. You gotta make plans for that sort of thing. I shudder at the fact that I take solace in the previous sentence. I'm still confused by what a TV is. Oh fuck, is this Doku?
I'm still confused by what a TV is.
Do you guys like the switch up?
This strange rectangle shows moving pictures of all sorts of wonderful things. These strange, wonderful things keep me entertained when Cecilia's away.
She might run, but she's playing hard to get. Trust she wants you, brother! No, this is bad advice, chat. No. Don't do this, guys. Don't do that. You know what? No. Find your local, find your local boy toy. Do that at him instead. Bring the equality. Bring the equality in. Yeah, I know.
Flashing lights and loud music and some kind of story. But the stories are always changing into commercials. I don't get the pacing. There's a commercial on right now advertising a foamy, warm toothpaste. It's not the kind that Cecilia uses. I should know. I eat it every morning and night. It's a tasty treat that cleans me out. But soon the advertisement ends, and the real entertainment begins. Blah, blah. The next TV show is called Ryugoku Renai. It's a high school comedy drama about a girl from a faraway land that comes to Japan to attend a local high school. She's involved in a deeply romantic affair with her school's popular sports girl, but they're trying to keep it a secret for right now.
Ooh.
The foreign girl's a little frustrated with it. She and her girlfriend sit together on a tea stump in the gardens in their high school, away from anyone else. A secluded moment for each other.
Oh, okay. So her first introduction to love is with women. So as soon as we come back home, she's going to practice what she's learned on us, is what I'm hearing.
They seem so happy to be together, and yet the foreign girl still broods at her girlfriend with her distinctive foreigner accent.
Okay, I guess V's the foreigner. I really want to hold hands with you. Wait, no, hold on. No, hold on. I really want to hold hands with you, Yuka. Not here. But I have such like for you. It's unfair. Or at school, V. So, nobody's here. I'm happiness. You're happy. Oops. I'm happy. Even if we don't do a handhold, I'm happy. So, don't worry about it. I know why you're asking, and I just can't do it. I have so many kohai depending on me. I can't ever let them think you're what? That I'm devoting more time to you than to the soft tennis team. Oh, I thought you were too shy to coming out. Well, I'm a little afraid of that too. There's other LGBTQ+ people in our grade, but they're all fujoshis and tomboys, not like me. But that's me. You like a fujoshi and tomboy now. Yeah, I do. The foreign girl touches the
The foreign girl touches the Japanese girl's chin and leans in. Nobody's here.
Fuck. Nobody's here. We can do a kiss. I want to. Well then. Are you sure nobody's around here? Who does care? You?
Yes, but
Don't let go of me.
I don't.
No, fuck. Wrong way around.
Don't let go of me.
I don't.
They lean in for a kiss and...
But she's outside talking to a person right now. You know what's crazy is the fact that I first joined, and even now when you read the dialogue to me, sometimes it sounds like a game's being read with voice lines and not you reading it. Thank you! Oh my gosh, actually, I guess this is kind of big news. For the minute, that's right, Small Mate, you specifically, if you need work, let me know on Discord. I will still do voice acting for you. I have paused my Fiverr gig. I'm like overall not doing voice acting for a while so that I can focus on streaming, focus on my like physical and mental health for a bit. But if you need work, you're cool. Let me know on Discord. Anytime, bubba. On Disc, say it as, yeah. Toxic Yuri, hell yeah, it is.
They lean in for a kiss and...
Sorry, I had to like get back. Is it Geico? Is that Geico? Oh my god. Need to find the Discord first. Hey. Discord command. Ahaha. And I'm Fawn in the server.
A new commercial comes on, this time advertising a private life insurance company. Wow, that was so romantic. The foreigner is so cool. The sports girl is so cool too. They remind me of myself and Cecilia. Except we've never kissed or done anything romantic. I'm not so sure what romance is, except that it makes my heart go pitter-patter when I think about it.
She's so cute! Ah!
Ah! I need to experience more of the world first before I understand about it, I think. If my pitter-patter goes too rapid, I might have a heart attack and die. Oh, maybe I should sign up for the life insurance. I'm excited to watch more Ryuga Kurenai after the commercial ends. Cecilia told me that the live-action TV drama is trash and a bad adaptation. She went on a long rant about how it's far inferior to the original video game. I'm still not so clear what a video game is, but if she has such fiery emotions about it, I'm inclined to agree. In my short experience in life, I've found that people with strong emotions, opinions, tend to be right almost every time.
Oh, no.
TV teaches me so many interesting things.
I'm home after a long, relaxing day out and about. Well, mostly I walked around a park in circles for like 3 hours. My legs are extremely tired right now, and I'm very sure I'll be bedridden levels of sore tomorrow. I wouldn't say my physical fitness is anything remarkable. In fact, it's probably in the bottom 10 or 15% of people in Japan. So the fact that I was able to walk so much to begin with is an impressive achievement for me, at least. No, that would be impressive for me too. Dude, the OL is just me. Femc is just me at this point, actually. That's a compliment to the writing, by the way, if the devs are here. I enter the home with much trepidation. If anything has gone awry, I won't be able to physically deal with it this evening. God, there's still shit everywhere. It's better than it was, though. Thankfully, Doku-chan isn't doing anything special, just watching television. I breathe a sigh of relief.
Oh, you're home!
Yep, I'm home.
Welcome home.
What have you been up to?
I've been watching a lot of TV.
Doku-chan stands up from the couch, leaving behind a thick residue of sludge. She really has been sitting there all day. The amount of herself that rubs off on things is so inconsistent, so hard to understand, but the rule seems to be the harder to clean, the messier she gets. I quickly grab a towel and wipe the couch down with sanitizer. Doku-chan stands there unaware.
I learn a lot from TV. I'm very fascinated by commercials. So many items to buy and experiences to have. More food than I ever thought possible. People also dance a lot in commercials. I like dancing. Maybe I'll dance more when trying things from the commercials. It makes me want to try a lot of new things in the world. Do you like trying new things, Cecilia?
I'm fairly ambitious is not correct. I'm not. I'm set in my ways. That's not true either. I like to have an open mind about things. That's a stupid question. You're mean and shut up. Change the subject. Avoiding. Change the subject, I think. I think we change the subject. You know, you don't have to... Oh, wait. Should I say... wait, okay. No, I am still gonna... You don't have to call me Cecilia all the time. You could just call me Cece. No honorific.
Oh, like you call me Doku sometimes?
Yeah, like that. It's more familiar.
Well, I'm not sure, but I'm glad you think we're familiar now. I'm hungry.
Well, we're still not sure what food is actually good for you or not. I wish I could take you to a doctor, but...
Well, that's a can of worms I'm not...
Oh, fuck, wrong one. Well, that's a can of worms I'm not really ready to open just yet.
Ooh, a can of worms sounds good!
Well, it would be rich in protein, I guess. But there's some interesting elements to your eating habits that are intriguing me. I did always enjoy science in high school, even if I was bad at it.
Oh, there's that word again.
Whenever you eat certain sweet or really sweet stuff, you start to smell really sweet, and I feel like you might even shed less goop.
Oh.
But you also seem to act too strange when you're on a sugar high.
I like dancing a lot.
No, the dancing comes from eating a lot of moldy food. I think you're sort of the opposite of humans. Mold makes you stronger instead of making you deathly ill. Which, honestly, really reduces the burnable garbage I have to deal with. So, I'm glad I can feed you my old leftovers. But I'm kind of worried that the spores are leaking out of you and getting into my bloodstream. I really hope that you're fully absorbing that.
Is there a way to tell?
Not yet.
Then we really should be careful.
Yep. When you eat a lot of sugary foods, it seems like you crash very quickly. But you don't fall asleep. You just stumble around in a cute way. I actually wonder if it's making you drunk.
What's that?
Well, that'll be something we have to test out another time. 'Cause, can of worms and all.
Yum.
I'll feed you more ketchup, but make sure you tell me how you feel afterwards. And no toothpaste tonight. I want to see if that changes anything.
Oh, I'll do my best.
We eat up our dinners, omo rice for me and half a bottle of ketchup for Doku, and start getting ready for bed. I can't imagine how much fucking ketchup she must be buying. Hold on, I gotta sit up. My ass bone hurts. I've been sitting in place for too long. Boop. And it should be back to normal. Am I back to, now I'm back to normal. She probably eats as much ketchup as Sans. That's what I'm thinking. I'd start doom scrolling on my phone, but I'm already definitely too tired for that. I can't let algorithms drain me if I'm already empty. Doku-chan seems already eager in her sugar buzz, a little lethargic compared to just a few minutes ago. It's very cute. Her head bobs up and down, and she can't seem to let that smile drop from her face. God, she really is cute. Though she doesn't seem to be losing her cognitive skills like I thought after polishing off a bottle of whiskey. She just watches me blankly as I do my skincare routines.
Silly Cece.
Come. What can I call myself instead there? My CC already. CCE? What can I, What nickname should she give me, guys? CC can't, CC's already like the shortened for OL San to OL, Cecilia to CC. So what's a nickname she can give me? I can't think of one. I believe I joined properly. I have a second, so let me go check. Gotta scroll up to the thing. Yeah, you got it. Let me replace your application with, yeah, there you go. Yeehaw, vitamin C. Vita C. You know what? Mincy! Mincy! I like that. Okay, Mincy. I like your idea for vitamin C. What, how do I go back?
Silly,
Mincy? Oh, come on, no, give that a good try.
silly Mincy.
Come again?
I like you.
Yeah, thanks. Without regarding her any further, I finish up exfoliating and leave the bathroom. Instead of doom scrolling or sleeping, I'm gonna read a book on my e-reader device. She's so fucking cute. Oh my god. Alright, Mike? Alright. Gonna come back again after I finish eating. I assume that means you're going. Alright, my chat's gonna come back up again after I finish eating. Finished eating? I assume that means you're going to go eat, so have fun. I'm jealous. With its wonderful e-ink power, I charge it once and then it's good for the next month. What a great little novelty that I don't use nearly enough. E-ink is so great, and my apartment isn't that small, but I can store 50,000 books on here, whereas I can fit like 30 books on my shelf. That's so real. I still buy physical though. No, it means I finished eating and I'm gonna talk more again. Ah, okay. Okay. I caught myself smiling thinking about her while cleaning the... Aww. I reserve that space exclusively for the doujinshi I pick up at comic conventions. That's so fucking real. Unfortunately, they don't sell any Yuri doujin at the comic conventions I go to. Probably because they're not comic conventions. But I do buy manga from them. Any Yuri I find, I'll show up at Barnes & Noble and I'll browse their shit and I'll ask for, hey, what's the best Yuri you've got on your shelf right now? I do that sometimes actually. I'm a terror to the workers at the Park Mall. I get about 10 pages. I just noted the fate. Yeah, I'm growing used to it at this point. I get about 10 pages into a tome about apathetic demon lord when I feel a strange gelatinous weight pressing down on me. I lower the e-reader. Aw, she went back to calling me Cecilia.
Hi, Cecilia.
Doko-chan is sitting on my lap. Hello? I'm a little busy right now.
You can make some time for me.
The stress is starting to build up again. The precise reason I took that huge walk earlier. That was hot. Oh my god.
Nobody's here. We can do a kiss.
She grabs my chin, accidentally pinches it at first. She stares at me with glazed over vacancy rather than erotic suaveness.
Don't you want a kiss?
What's your deal?
I saw this on TV. Let me kiss you.
Maybe. I can't bring myself to say no. Maybe? Okay, I see one vote for yes. Anyone else want to weigh in? It's one vote for maybe, one vote for yes. Yes. Oh boy. I guess we're kissing the sludge girl. Okay. As a response, I put my hand over hers and lean in as close as I can. We kiss once, a little baby smooch. Mwah, I guess. And then again, longer. Mwah. Her lips are oily. Her breath is like tomatoes. I push past the initial disgust and kiss her further. Deeper? It's not so unpleasant. She clearly has no idea what she's doing. Her mouth's flailing all over the place. I grip the back of her head and push her closer to me. Let myself take over. I have a toggle for this, guys. Good lord. The other hand goes to the small of her back. Wait, this is more than I thought it would be. When was Sludge Girl born? A couple of weeks ago, I guess. Don't think too deeply. Don't think too deeply about it. She's getting into it despite saying it's gross. And just as the passion builds up, you're going to jail. I don't think she's human. I don't think that has any bearing. I break off and I let her go. She gives me those beady eyes of mild mystification.
Cool.
First time?
Of course. Can I?
No. I lift her off of me and set her on the floor. I'm reading a book. Don't bother me when I'm reading. She seems to understand because she smiles and scampers away. Oh my god. Gah? It replayed the animation? I guess Page Up does that, huh? Neat. Right. Then I realize I'm covered in purple slime and my mouth feels a little numb now. I was gonna say something. I can't say that. That's personal. I almost said something dangerous. After a few more chapters, I start dozing off in my chair, so I decide it's finally time to get some sleep. I will respectfully choose not to say that one. Only some people know this about me, and it's... I'll say. It's, there's something else that makes my mouth go numb, so my brain immediately went to that. Did she just give you the sores? God, I fucking hope not. Oh my god, if I fuck her, do I get an STD? Oh god. After a few more chapters, I start dozing off in my chair, so I decide it's finally time to get some sleep. You ate dirt? Sure. Yes, actually. Yeah, literally. I can't do that. Fuck, I can't do it. I'm like holding my tongue in the wrong place when I'm trying to do it. You can't even see the difference, but I am trying to do it properly. Maybe not an STD, but an infection for sure. Yeah. We go to bed together. Oh my god, we didn't even have to ask her this time. What are we on, like week 3? Warm covers our bodies, and soft pillows under our heads. I hold Doko-chan gently in my arms. That thing where cuddling makes your arm hurt after a while? Not the case when it's a slimy woman you're with. God, I wish. We both fall asleep relatively quickly. Oh, excuse me. Well, I do, at least. The next morning, I wake up with a cough and a lightheaded spinning dizziness. What the... I also have a ghastly sore throat. My senses start to return to some sort of normal, which means that this woman in bed with me has completely, suddenly, once more become repulsive. Everything that's attractive about her to me disappears when I remember that awful smell. I'm trying to make my voice sound as, like, sick as hers apparently should. Tomato-flavored bread. Unfortunately, she doesn't like bread. She tried bread. Maybe if it became penicillin, she'd like it, but, she didn't like bread. The goop on my expensive pillows. I cough loudly enough that it wakes Doko-chan up. Sorry. I'm a bit under the weather. Or possibly I'm feeling gross due to sleeping with a sludge lady with 0 precautions. Doko-chan gets out of bed before me and scampers around doing whatever. I don't yet have the mental capacity to pay attention to her. I get out of bed and I do my best to stretch. Of course, I'm sore as hell due to my very long walk yesterday, but I'll do my best today. I'm making breakfast, Doko-chan. Then we'll discuss our plans for today.
Oh, goody! I want to know about the plans for today. I'm excited!
I'll bet you are. Feeling quite unwell, even after a mostly relaxing day yesterday, I make myself an Irish coffee and fry up some extremely greasy bacon strips. That'll be the best way to get through today. And finally, I gain just a little bit of mental clarity. Doko-chan's chipper as a woodchuck. I envy that.
So, today's plans?
Right, yeah. I cough a few times. Excuse me. Ew. So, I noticed that living with you has been Music sounds like Mario Party shit. I like it. An interesting opportunity. A challenge. Wonderful in every way. Bad for my health. I might say bad for my health. What are your guys' opinions? I might say bad for my health because I think it might be. I keep complaining about like how off I feel and you know all that kind of stuff. So I'd wager I'm not doing too hot sleeping with the mold consuming sludge lady who made my mouth go numb. I'm gonna take a drink. Dude, doing the sick voice might like fuck up my throat a little, so I gotta remember to drink more. Oh, let me like sit up and move forward a little. My posture's so bad, bro. There we go. Alright, no one's opinion? Alright, it's bad for my health then. Bad for my health. I woke up pretty sick this morning. I think sleeping with you might be hurting my body. Or at least living with you without precautions.
Oh no!
But don't worry about it. Sorry, transferring Pokemon. You're good, don't worry, don't worry. I knew which decision I wanted to make anyway. I'll survive and thrive. What I mean to say is, we need to adapt our living situation, starting today.
Are we going to move?
No. We're going to make it safer for me. And you. I don't know what substances you're actually made of, but it's spreading to surfaces around my home. The fumes are gathering in the air. It's getting harder to clean it up, and harder to wash the residue out of my hair.
Oh, I've been trying to be careful. I'm sorry if I'm doing a poor job.
Yeah, but I haven't. And now I've got a plan to fix all this up. If you're gonna keep living here, we've got to create some safety protocols. At least until we have you checked out by a scientist or something. So, today I'm going to take you on your very first outing.
Outing? Wait, outing? Do you mean outside? Outside? I'm very scared and nervous!
You haven't been out since I took you home. I told you it's dangerous to go alone, but take this. Another Zelda reference. Yuri Kisuten likes Zelda, I see. I hand Dokuchan a paper bag with a leak-proof wax coating. Put that over your head when we go out. It'll put everyone at ease. People in out.
People in outside put bags over their heads? Why?
No, only you. It's to protect you from getting noticed by other people. Okay, I can't keep doing the sick voice. I'm actually genuinely gonna like lose my voice. If they see your oozing body, they might get suspicious. If they see you with a bag over your head, I can just explain to them that you're incredibly ugly.
You're very smart. Secretly, I'm not ugly. But they might think that because of the bag.
I have to hide your... What the hell? Okay, the third option is grayed out, but I'm the only one allowed to decide if you're ugly or not. That's controlling. That's... Well, that's the toxic part of the Yuri here, I see. We'll do that when we do our second pass at the game. Which may not be today. We'll see. We're already coming up on 2 hours, and that's just because I'm fucking slow. I have to hide your cuteness.
Yeah.
We're going to the shopping center today to buy some things.
Oh, like in the commercials?
Yes. We'll figure out how to neutralize your more poisonous elements and make you maybe more comfortable here in this life. I want to keep you here, but it'll take a lot of work. And money, sadly. After a bit of pep talk, Dokuchan's meekness has vanished. She's ready for adventure. Is this outing actually a good idea? Unlikely. I'm doing it anyway. If you guys like me doing like visual novels, because I love visual novels, I could absolutely be convinced to do more of these on stream. Because I've been wanting to play them anyway. I have some in my list that I want to play that I just can't play on my off time because I just don't have enough free time, you know? But if you guys are having fun, like, I don't know, watching me go through this and going through the story with me, I have some ideas on more. With a paper bag over her head and her clammy hand in mine, I lead Doko-chan outside for the first time in her weeks of staying with me. I would love, actually, I've wanted to actually, like, play it and go through all the endings of Your Boyfriend. And I don't know if that's safe to play on stream, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna like Google it and see if I'm allowed to. Or if I need to like be ready for certain parts. Cause I know I'll enjoy myself. The Epoch Mall shopping center isn't too far away, just a couple of blocks. When I moved all the way up here to Kitaoji, near the end of the Kurasama subway line, I did so exactly because of this mall. At the urban all the urban amenities just a short walk away. The supermarket, the penny arcade, movie theater, and chain restaurants. Nice places to sit, a couple local cafes, and empty on weekends as people flock to the city core for the more popular shopping destinations. With cheap rent, a pretty big apartment, and close to the subway and mall, it felt like my dream home. Then work took over and ruined everything. Living near a mall is pointless if I'm at the office until 8 p.m. every night. I get home and the stores are already closed. I turn my head to get water and now she has a bag. Yes, she does. We're taking her outside, but you know, she can't get noticed by other people, so you know? Boop. Wait. Boop, there we go. I have to sit up, truly. Living near a mall is pointless if I'm already at the office until 8 p.m. every night. I get home, and the stores are all already closed. Dude, that's how I feel with Desmond, because he works, like, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., so he's sleeping during the, like, day when we would, like, need to go out and do stuff. And my schedule has slowly acclimated to his, because, I don't know, I just do that. So now I can't go anywhere during the day. So I feel that on like the opposite end there. But nothing's open when I'm awake. I can't stay out too late in the city core because last train is surprisingly early. And I can't enjoy my cheap apartment if I'm hardly there. Bringing Doko-chan home with me was probably the most important decision I've ever made in my life. If I hadn't, then I would never have gone to the mall today. I would have found some excuse to need to go into work and I'd be eating instant ramen as usual. But no, we're here.
Look at the size of that thing!
Cut the chatter, Toku, we're going in. She's so mean. Epoch Mall. There's dozens of them in the Kyoto area. All pretty much the same thing with different combinations of stores. Convenience commodified. That's why we like them. Now, first things first, I'll pick up some more toothpaste. We go into a drugstore on the first floor. Hi, Shin! Welcome! Oh, Pikachu's jerking off now, too. Cinnamoroll was doing that earlier. Well, I don't think there's actually a pharmacy, but it has all the other health supplies you can get, so it's pretty close. Doko-chan's eyes light up beneath the bag on her head.
It's a smorgasbord!
Where the hell did you even learn that word?
A character said it in Ryugakurenai.
Ugh, that trash show. Play the game. I'm so sorry, Millie. I thought it'd be funny. You're good! It is funny. Don't worry. Hold on. I've got to, like, push my glasses up on my head. I don't know if you can see them, but now my eyebrows are moving as they should have been. Ugh, that trash show. Play the game.
How do I play a game?
Well, I don't own a PC, so... Huh. I guess I should get one soon. In the meantime, I wishlist Ryugaki Uranai on Steam. is that another game this creator may have mayhaps made. Anyway, the stuff here isn't food. It's healthcare supplies. Headache medicine, shampoo, masks, mouthwash.
I don't know, that all sounds good to me.
Because you're a freaky little woman. And speaking of that, I'm gonna buy some new toothpaste. I can't let you have my nice imported stuff, but maybe you can snack on the bad Japanese kinds.
Oh, I'd like to try it! Even if it doesn't come with the bacteria your mouth generates.
And that's our first purchase of the day. A bundle of toothpastes. Ooh. Now, it's time for lunch. We head to the food court, where annoying teens yell at each other about their smartphone games and where annoying middle-aged couples reserve an entire 6-person table by placing a glove or scarf over it. Aw, they're jorking it together now. There's so many restaurants to choose from. But in lieu of choosing, I'm going to gift Doka-chan with a piece of impeccable Japanese culture. Eating crappy fast food from overseas. Let's go to Burger Box. They often have them in malls because they're too expensive for the standalone stores and only marginally better than the Saint Burger.
Marginal quality.
I never bring fast food home with me, so I don't think I've ever let you try any. Well, that changes today. I order us a combo meal each, or as this company puts it, a boxable. Burger, french fries, and diet soda so as not to trigger Doka-chan's sugar senses. Jarkachu, I choose you. Whoopsh. Or I guess the sound would be different, huh? I can't make that sound on stream though.
How do I eat all this?
You can take off the bag. Nobody's gonna notice. Not if we're just here for a few minutes.
Okay.
Mac and cheese noises. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hold on. I gotta sit up again. My chair's in like a weird place on my desk, so I gotta like... Pew! Maybe. Pew! There we go. Now it's correct. I hadn't had overseas fast food in a while, so its overwhelming greasy goodness hits me like a punch to the stomach. Oh, I love that my computer's lagging. So much meat. So much fertile soil wasted. So many soybeans grown. So many burps of methane generated. All to raise and slaughter and transport the cow that I'm now eating. Some old lady may look at a burger like this and angrily question where the beef is. Compared to the past, we get a lot less beef per yen. But for me, the ignorant woman living in the present day, it's perfect. The destruction of the planet really is worth this. I look up from my beef and realize Doku's already finished her entire meal.
Yum! The artificial preservatives balance nicely with the salt. I can taste just a hint of lingering growth hormones. And don't get me started on the drink. The aspartame.
Aspartame? Aspartame?
The aspartame has a really special chemical wash to it.
I guess she likes it if it's, mixed with something. Doku's a fraud. She's inconsistent, and that's just Doku about her.
Thank you so much for taking me here.
Yeah. Suddenly, the rest of my meal is not quite as appetizing. Somehow, I manage the willpower to scarf the rest of it down, and we continue on our outing. I look back behind Doku, and I see a trail of purple slimies she's leaving behind. We probably should have brought some paper towels with us, and also Doku probably should have worn shoes. Okay, next, I need to make sure we're well protected, so it's time to go pick you up some new clothes.
My clothes now are bad?
Well, they seem to absorb your putrid, fetid filth better than any of my clothes, and I am a little confused about that. But you need more than one outfit. And especially outfits that don't leave you dripping parts of yourself all over the place.
I feel like all this walking is making me hungry again.
You're expending too many calories by literally leaving bits of your body behind.
I never thought about it that way. Cecilia-san, you're so smart.
I have to be to survive in this cutthroat world. I don't feel like spending any upscale money on this woman, so we go to the cheapest chain store in the mall, Basilico. Oh, wait, no, Basiclo. Like, Basiclo. Sure, that's how I say it. Also, fuck, sorry I didn't tell you about ads. Rip those of you who are in them. The quality is the same fast fashion crappiness as everywhere else, but it's very slightly out of season, so it's a little price reduced. As someone who wears business casual 6 days a week, I don't really care about fashion. I never was in ads, got 'em. Yeah, you got out of those earlier, don't worry. For Doka-chan, I care even less. She hardly even goes outside. First things first, a raincoat. I grab a bundle of various waterproof clothes and make Doka-chan try on all of them. Yeah, I'm still chill. Never mind, it got to me now. Ha 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 ha. Sorry to the person who has to clean the ones we don't buy, but I have to be thorough. Oh my god. Minimum leakage, maximum odor containment, ease of wear. Finally, we settle on a style that's mildly cute, while being maximally doku containment on a budget. If I had a bigger budget, I'd be looking into some custom tailoring, but I don't have any contacts in the military-industrial complex just yet. Ash, baby.
I look good in this!
You can wear it out of the store. A shop clerk helpfully reminds us that, in fact, no, she cannot wear it out of the store. We get several sets of this, so it'll be easier to rotate through them and she will never need to be totally naked. Except in situations where being totally naked is welcome.
Why are you staring at me?
I think we're about done with clothes for now. At least until Doka-chan comes scrambling to me with a blouse and mini skirt.
Can I get this? It looks so very cute and I would like to wear it. I could dance around with this twirly skirt.
Oh, that is definitely not waterproof. You would have to wash it after every wear, and it would break down after just a few washes. Suggest an alternate, sexier outfit? I feel like I'd be taking advantage of her if I did that. Maybe we'll get to it later. Yeah, sure, you can have it. I guess in this run, I'm like treating her like a person, whereas in the other run, I'm not going to treat her as a person, I suppose. I don't see why not. Just wear it responsibly and remember to wear a plastic wrap layer underneath it when you do. Oh, I guess we should buy some underwear too, huh? Although the budget's running thin, so maybe not. Oh well, sacrifices need to be made and Doka-chan deserves at least one cute outfit. Next, we pick some home cleaning supplies. I'm almost out of bleach and all my rags are destroyed. All my rags are destroyed and my air freshener no longer works hard enough to keep up with the demand. So, I restock on all of that and get myself some handy latex gloves, latex boots, and more trash bags that I know what to do with. Not the city-designated trash bags. These are just the unmarked ones you use when you know you've got to protect yourself. I'm gonna line my whole apartment in plastic. Doka-chan eyes some drain cleaner with suspicion.
Do you really think this helps clogs like it says it does? It looks a little high calorie.
Again, humans do not eat this stuff. We die if we do. And no, it doesn't go towards the cockroach bleh. And no, don't go towards the cockroach poison. We are not getting any of that.
But...
She sniffles. I said no, and that's final.
Oh.
Here, I'll get you something a little less deadly. I grab a pack of deodorant powder, and I show it to her. This should freshen you up. Really healthy. Would have been free if she just stuck her arm down the drain. That's what I'm saying. But she just doesn't want to get in the shower. Man. Healthy for my nose, at least.
Blech, looks gross.
Too bad. We're getting it. We've stocked up plenty on supplies. Maybe life in my apartment can be a little less dangerous now. Finally, after a while in the mall, it's clear that both of us are tired out. I pick up some groceries without a list because, oops, I always forget to make one. And after that, the Epoch Mall trip is done. My soreness from walking yesterday is compounded with more walking today, and I'm definitely going to need a relaxing bath soon. Doka-chan's so far gone underneath that paper bag that I might have to carry her home. But she tries her best, and we get home without any further incidents. First outing, mission success!
I'm so happy about today.
Me too, it went surprisingly well. I guess. Maybe we're just so good at cleaning, man. I guess. Suspiciously well. I'm back at work after a day and a half of relaxing vacation. It was busy and physically exhausting, but mentally I'm back on track enough to deliver reports to the sub-manager and to do a poor enough job that I never get promoted to sub-manager myself. With a slightly better meal situation than usual, I cooked curry and rice instead of just bringing instant ramen. I'm feeling a little less dour during my lunch hour. God, I'm hungry. I always work well during my lunch hour if I have a good meal to nibble at while I continue to not take a break. Fujino returns to her desk, just having finished up her lunch hour where she apparently went to the company garden to relax. She must be ahead on her assignments. God, I wish that were me. How's your report coming along? I'm behind, but not by much. Thanks for covering for me the other day. No problem. I'm glad you're in better spirits. I feel a lot better. Did your boyfriend problems work themselves out? I don't respond or make eye contact. She looks at me more deeply. Sorry, did your partner problems work themselves out? Figured out as queer so quickly. I don't really know what you... Don't worry. I don't go to the drinking parties, so I have nobody to gossip to. If you have any romance trouble, just know that giving it time and space pretty much always makes things work out. If your partner's annoying you and give it a few days, usually you'll come to realize they aren't actually that annoying after all. You were the problem all along. Or if there's a weird atmosphere between you two and it doesn't go away after a long time, well, then you gave it enough time to know that things won't work out. We? Yeah, man, I guess. Oh, lol, my PC was frozen? Pew. We were the problem? I guess so. I mean, like, I'm not, like, totally against her way of seeing it, but it's definitely unique. Sometimes our partners make us sick, give us big headaches, hurt us even when they don't mean to. You can lash out, bottle it up, or just be patient and wait for resolution. Usually there's a path forward, but not always. Thank you. The way Fujino is wording things, it sure sounds like Doka-chan is already my girlfriend. I get a pit in my stomach just thinking about it. I'm not sure what it says about me that that's my first reaction. I'm also not sure exactly how useful her advice is because it's incredibly vague and wishy-washy in the way every single self-help book is. But maybe I can take her philosophy into the future and adapt it to my own heart. How's your partner? I wouldn't feel... This is the first time I'm ever, like, mentioning my partner to her, so I would feel bad-mouthing them. I'm having a tremendous time. Every day is a new adventure. Hi, Penny! I have not gotten WD-40 yet. We even went to Epoch Mall together. Enlightening! I recommend you take some more days for yourself then. Whatever you did while you were out of work, you should do more of it. Whether that's with your partner or without, I think you'll be better served doing that instead of burying yourself in this dead-end company. Get WD-50? Is that real? Oh god. Let me... Wait. I'm gonna take a drink first. Live resin and live rosin. They aren't doing shit for me, the log. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. Like, I don't know how long ago you took him. You gotta wait. I've had one take 4 hours before. Especially, like, since you're switching, it may just take a while. Try eating. That's my hack. Especially, like, if you do feel anything at all, eat. Eat something heavy. Milk, or, like, some kind of dairy. Dairy also, like, enhances the effect for me. So, it might for you. I've always rationalized it as, like, we bonds to the milk or something, and then I don't know. I'm stupid and I don't know anything about science, so don't listen to me, but you should listen to me. No, I'm talking like I've had them for a couple of days. I ate some after eating, ate some before eating it, and now I've taken multiple at once and done nothing. Oh man, that sucks. Maybe it's just the kind you're getting? I don't do resin rosin. I do like the gummies. Gummies are where I get it. I've never done your kind. Good advice. Maybe. I'm not sure. Why does everything feel so contradictory all the time? I guess I'll try to work on my relationship with Doku, whatever that may be. I've been trying to relax better at home lately. For several weeks after that fateful conversation with Fujino, I've been doing my best to enjoy my life, not just treating it like chores and goals to accomplish. They are gummies, but specifically made with live. Oh, so they're supposed to be more potent. Damn, well that sucks. That sucks that they don't work then. I have a partner in my life to balance things out with, and we have to make things work positively. Now that my home is lined with plastic everywhere, now that I've set up a nice ventilation system and a daily laundry routine, it should be perfect. The problem is... Oh no. No! Please! Both members of this partnership are not giving an equal effort. I drew up this bath specifically for you. Even if you dissolve or something, you won't go down the drain. We'll figure it out. It's supposed to be nice and comfortable. It's literally a bubble bath. Bubbles, Doku. That's too dangerous. I could be ruined forever. I saw what happened when you put that cube of curry roe in the pot. It disappeared forever and then you ate it. Don't eat me. Doku, you are unbelievable. You are getting more rancid with each passing day. I can hardly stay home anymore. Please, just take a bath. You told me that you hate deodorant powder, right? Yeah, it's gross. Well, that's the only thing that's been keeping you from smelling and looking like a dead body. It covers up your smell pretty well. If you don't want to have to eat way more of it, you'll bathe right here and now. Oh my gosh, my voice hurts. I've been doing a lot of talking today. Yeah, eat. On top of straight ketchup like Sans. She does that too. And my toothpaste after it's been spit out of my mouth. It's something. Just like I do every morning.
I don't wanna.
I'm gonna be tepid, I guess. I'm not sure what I can do to convince you. Give you another kiss?
A kiss?
Okay, well, that got her attention. I very well don't want to kiss you when you're in a disgusting way.
Well, maybe I can take a bath. Okay, I'll do it.
She's naked! Do I have to censor this? She's naked! With great trepidation, she takes off her clothes and dips a finger into the bath. You should get in while it's warm.
I will.
More hesitation. She's 3 weeks old. She's not human, it's okay. Not the toxicity. Oh man. She puts a foot in and it's hotter than she expected. She pulls back with a nervous giggle. The bubbles in the bath swish around and one of them floats up into the air. She tracks it with her eyes and uses that as an excuse to pull away from the tub and follow it. Oh, Doku-chan. You seem really scared.
I am. Don't leave me. I want you to stay with me. Whenever you go away from me, I always get a little scared. What if something happens to me? You protect me. Alone, I'm not good enough.
Oh, Doku.
Please watch me and keep me safe.
Fine. I will. Aw. Oh! She finally enters the tub and starts bathing. I sit on the edge of the bath to comfort her. It's important that I be here for her. There's always a chance, however small, that she really will get hurt by the bath somehow, though there seems to be no problem so far. The tub has been dyed a thick purple already, but she herself is not losing any notable composition. Use that sponge. There's a lot of soap in there. You can scrub away and get the dirt and grime off you.
But dirt and grime keeps me healthy.
But not me. I get sick from all your dirt and grime. Like actual illness. Don't you want me to be healthy? This is so manipulative.
Yeah. I need you so much.
She grabs my arm, literally clingy. She pokes her head up as high as it'll go and pecks me on the cheek.
I love you.
Love?
Do you love me?
Yes. This is an odd situation for a love confession, but I'll take it. Ads are starting in 10 seconds, by the way. Don't get bit. If I get
myself clean, you have to love me forever. Promise me that.
Baby, don't hurt me. I promise. Doku-chan smiles. She scrubs herself and gets herself as clean as she can. It's admirable how hard she tries, like she's never bathed in her whole life. Which is true. Finally, she gets herself relatively clean. I mean, for a sludge monster in humanoid shape. I drain the water and, as soon as she steps out of the tub, begin furiously cleaning the surface with bleach.
I feel so much lighter.
She looks basically the same, but with an interesting sheen to her. Some mixture of soap and warm water has seeped into her body enough that she actually smells like a normal person rather than a fresh tar pit. Huh. And we didn't even have to use the toothpaste cheating hack to accomplish it. That's a pretty satisfying resolution. At least until her skin begins bubbling up.
Oh no! Ah!
Oh wait, no, that's... Ah!
What's this?
Get a towel, get a towel! Okay, it wasn't so bad. Just the aftermath of the bubble bath. Her body absorbed too many of them. Good to know. No more bubble baths for you.
That was a very strange sensation.
Wanna feel another? Doku-chan blushes. We go to bed together and make out before I've even hit the pillow. Oh my god. No music playing in the background, just lips smacking together and bodies rubbing against one another. Doku-chan just got clean. I'm gonna make sure she stays as clean as she can, even if I take in the toxins in the process. I can take it. Oh my god. Oh, I can take it. She's gasping for breath. I pin her down and meet her eyes. Don't worry. I've got you.
Cecilia.
We wrap ourselves around each other. There's no going back from this. I'm officially in a domestic relationship with an incredibly short sludge woman. If I were in a different situation, I might ponder the implications of that and what it might mean for my future. Instead, I'm only pondering Doku-chan's delectable existence, her rapid heartbeat. I'm only pondering how happy I feel. Happy at any cost. Your relationship rank is... TONIC! We'll have to go for Toxic next time. Thanks for playing the demo. You finished episode 1, but each playthrough has 6 episodes in total, and there's 10 plus endings to reach. which means that tomorrow, when the game drops, if you guys want to try dating Dokkan for yourself, you might be able to get a different ending than I did. But I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. I'll definitely come back and go through and get the toxic version again. That way I've done at least one of each. I don't know if I'll do any of the rest. There's no achievements or anything, so... What happens if she nuts? Oh god, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Maybe if we just give her sweets and she also has toothpaste, maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll only make my mouth go numb. It'll be fine. How will Cecilia and Dokkan-chan's relationship evolve? The rest is up to you. Wishlist the game and make sure to tell your friends what rank you got. Yeah, you guys are my friends and I'm telling you, I got Tonic. We be dating the sludge girl. And that was Toxic Yuri. I can't wait to play this again another day. I'm glad that it was as short as it was. My voice started to tire out there. I really liked it. Me friend? Yeah! You be showing up, you're my friend. Parasocial, like, final boss. No, but I do. I consider... Yeah, absolutely. If I'm able to spend time with you guys, I consider you my friends. That's why I let you down here in my basement. And any amount of time spent is a relationship building. You know what I mean? I like spending quality time with people. Anyway. That was interesting. That was really interesting. I didn't get any voice acting, so let me see. Written by B. Baker. All right. I like your writing style, B. Baker. Very funny, very cynical. I like it. The backgrounds were also very nice. I was looking at those. I was wondering if they were made like using 3D first. She locks me in the basement. We're friends. Yep, that's how it works. All right, it was in Renpi. Oh, these must be like people that they're crediting or something? Maybe patrons? No voice acting thing though. Maybe there's no voice acting in the demo. Maybe that's it. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed Toxic Yuri as much as I did, and I'm excited to be mean to her next time. Does that mean I get to be mean to you guys too? Anyway, thank you so much for being here, as long as you were, be it from the beginning or just joining in here at the end. I could literally not do this without you, and I'm so glad that you would choose to spend time with me out of all the people you could spend time with. Tu madre, yo mama. Yeah, I'm so glad you had fun. Obligatory at the end of every stream kiss. Mwah. I love you guys so much, and I will see you again soon. Yippee!